We're live. Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Wallflowers live stream.
It's been a while.
Hi, Natalie. Lovely to see you, honey.
Hi, Natalie. From the Midwest of the US.
The Wild Wild West. Been singing that about the photograph we've used as the thumbnail in the Wild Wild West. We've been buying frames for those Wild West photographs, the dress up in the costumes, and we're about to put some in different places in the house. How are you, Natalie? What are you up to? What have you been up to, should I say?
And how's your weather over there? Florida took a bit of a battering, didn't it?
Oh, Catherine got took in. I think it was family who took her in, and here is son fine. Hi, Trina.
Hi,
Lovely
Trina.
to see you. I'm from the Midwest too. The Wild Wild West, Trina. The Wild Wild West. Enjoying the beautiful fall weather here. I was nowhere near the hurricane. Luckily, thankfully. You know it. And how have you been, Trina? What have you been up to, love? So we've got 6 in and just 2 saying hello. Don't be shy. Please come and say hello. We haven't seen you all for a while,
It's
so
been a while.
be nice to say hello and see names. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
We're good.
Yeah. Well, apart from all the rubbish piled up behind us, not the side of us. Hi, Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine, love.
The house is upside down because the kitchen still isn't finished. It's still got little finishing touches. We're having more work done under the stairs.
So we've got quite a few clutter piles around us. We're just not allowing it to bring us down. It's quite stressful, but we're not allowing it to bring us down. And we've got a lot of juggling in other areas of the house. So we know we're not going to have the living room without clutter for probably the next 3 or 4 months. So we're just having to get used to it at the moment.
You two look fabulous. I hope you feel the same. Thank you. Yes, we do.
Thanks, love. Nice. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Liz, watching from South Africa.
Love the new hair. Thank you, Lorraine.
It was 33 degrees today. Wow.
Where's that?
South Africa.
Wow.
I think we might be coming over then.
Yeah.
For the winter.
Expect visitors, Liz. Working today as usual. Just gone back from Arizona. Lovely. To get my mum's house up for sale. Got a new kitchen for a buddy. For Nala. Got our kitten, sorry. Lovely. Cleaning out the pantry because I have an Azor standard order coming this week. I always see videos about the Azor standard orders, and the big tin bulk buys, aren't they? And big bulk packages. We don't have that here. Do you order that through the internet, Trina? I've been doing a series on food as medicine, which has been a great hit and loving it. Well done. Good on you, love.
That's what we need now coming into winter.
Yeah.
There's loads of people sick in work there. Everyone's sick, coughing and choking and sneezing. We don't get colds now, do we?
We get the odd sniffle, but it doesn't last days either. You know, once we've had a few sneezes and a few blows, we're okay then, aren't we? I haven't had a heavy cold for a while.
Watch us this winter now.
Don't wish that upon us. Yeah. So it's been basically non-stop for over a month. All all the different things we've had going on. And say we went to Bulgaria, and the heat, the temperatures was absolutely astounding, weren't they? It was lovely. For us, you know, it was a culture shock for us to have that kind of temperature.
It was in the high 80s, 90s every day. It was lovely.
And then we came back home to the norm. But whilst we were away, we got a phone call from Carol, and Carol was minding the house for me, etc. whilst we were away. She said the kitchen's been delivered, and she said, I'll just send you some photographs. And she just sent photographs of 6 boxes that had been brought through into the lounge. And I said to her, Carol, I said, we should be expecting another 50 besides that. A lot more
so
boxes.
there's not a full kitchen in them 6 boxes. So we had to phone the company and say that I think only half of the kitchen's been delivered. And then they said, oh, yeah, it was done in 2 orders and we've only delivered 1. So we'll get the other one out to you as soon as possible. A couple of days later, Carol phoned, said they're on the way. And then she sent us pictures, and the living room was just full. It was just stacked up with boxes everywhere.
We had no access to the seating area, or I think there was 1 chair free, wasn't there, what we could get access to. So the night we came home from Bulgaria, it was basically I was allowed to sit in the chair.
Well, we got back at 12:30. We landed at midnight and we got out the airport at midnight, didn't we? Then by the time we got a taxi and got home, it was 20 to 1, something like that. And as soon as we walked in, it was just we couldn't even get in the place. And then I was in work and the next morning at 4.
Yeah, you just had about 2.5 hours sleep, didn't you? And then it was the day after the guy come to start looking at starting the kitchen. Ripping the old one out.
And then the day after that, the windows were turning up to take all the windows out. So we had to clear the kitchen out on the Monday, didn't we?
I had 2 guys in the kitchen working. Then I had 4 guys coming for the windows. So that was 6 on top of Oscar and I. So there was 8 of us. And the house was only... And all the boxes was all cluttered. There was nowhere to stand. So when the window guys wanted to come in here to put the windows in, I had to go and stand on the doorstep. But I had to stand right the way back because someone else was fitting the front door. There was glue smells. It smelled like pear drops, but really, really intense and strong, which really gets on your chest, you know. And then there was the sawdust and the smells of ripping the kitchen still out. And it was chaos, wasn't it? And the house has been filthy every day with sawdust. The job he's doing now, he's still having to cut wood. But because we're having rains here basically non-stop during the day when he's working, he's having to cut the wood inside. I'm having to wash the skirting boards down, clean the floor after he's gone, wipe all bits of furniture down, wipe the mirrors down, and I'm not getting any other further unpacking of anything because once that big job's done, we're absolutely shattered, aren't we? Because I can only do so much. I'm having a lot of trouble with my legs and with my spine bending over and that. And I'm doing what I can, but it's a lot of work, you know. It really is. And that kitchen that's gone in is completely white. So if any dust travels in there, you're having to clean all that down every single day, and it's proper intense.
It's like being in the wild west bar, isn't it? Sawdust all over the floor.
But then, of course, we only have carpet on the staircase and the landing going upstairs. And any sawdust on the floor, you're travelling it upstairs to use the bathroom all the time. That carpet absolutely needs washing now, doesn't it? Needs vacuuming and washing completely to bring it all up. So there's still a lot of work to be done, isn't there? But we're looking forward to it, aren't we?
Getting things back in the kitchen in the right order.
We also had a roof put on the pantry, didn't the utility room pantry, and had a rubber roof put on that. So all the None of all the big major jobs are complete, aren't they now? That one's just being finished off.
You're just looking for more major jobs now, aren't you?
Well, I have ideas, but they're not major jobs. We have what we call the electricity cupboard. So where all the electricity power comes from and where the clock is
The
to tell you
fuse
how many,
box.
all the fuse box, etc. And a while ago, I bought a piece of furniture that I thought could go over it and cover it and look very attractive at the same time, plus give me some storage underneath that I could keep hair products, makeup, etc. in, because I tend to use the hallway mirror to put makeup on. And I thought rather than it be on the radiator cover and be on display all the time, I'd rather that was put away and kept clean in a drawer. So we bought one piece of furniture to go over it, and unfortunately it wasn't tall enough. So the next project is to look for another. I like the shaker style, so I want a shaker style cabinet that can go over the fuse box and electricity cupboard. But that's my only other big job for down here. And then we start the upstairs, which is a different matter. But the money's nearly all gone now, so we have to do that on a shoelace.
Is the stream coming through okay? Been having problems with the internet lately the last couple of weeks.
Let us know if everything's coming through okay and you can hear us okay. Who else is with us? Don't be shy. Please say hello. As I say, we've got some videos coming up, Trina, that'll actually show you what the kitchen looks like completely. When we do a comparison to what the old one looked like. Yeah. We'll show you all the windows and doors.
Some paint jobs. And
we went for black windows on the outside and white on the inside. And I think it kind of like gives it a Victoriana twist. I like that. I like the modern with the old.
It's just the heat. The heat in the house is amazing.
Yeah. It's not drafty anymore, is it? And Caramel moved to her new home, but she's not on yet. She had a new kitchen.
A few people as well. Gaz has got a new house, a flat.
I was hoping Gaz would be with us. I wonder where he is.
He might be listening to his radio. Unless he's gone back to it.
Yeah, maybe. That should help send money. That should help send money to...
Save money.
Oh, without the draft. I was wondering how Gaz is doing. I sent him an email the other day, and he's put a couple of comments on the recent videos, but we haven't had a proper chat yet. But before the gap, and when he came out of hospital, we had a few phone calls and a few chats and that. Yeah.
We sent him the money that was collected by everyone.
That everyone donated for him. Unfortunately, we've not long just sent it to him because of everything going on here, but he has now received it.
And no, Bridget.
Yeah.
Oh, Catherine. Catherine said she was looking forward to it.
Things crop up, people are busy, things happen.
So we're looking to do the quiz again tomorrow, get the quiz going again.
Yeah. And I don't know if you remember, we said the rules, the new way of earning points. So the first person to comment on the live stream, either before we open up or when we start, the first person gets extra points. And anybody who shares the link for the quiz will get extra points. So we'll start that tomorrow. I'm not sure if we had any other suggestions the last time we had a quiz. If there was other way of earning points. Can anyone remember?
It's been that long, you know.
Okay, we've got 12 people in and 7 thumbs up. Is everyone clicking the like button, please?
What's the weather being like where you are, Trina? We've just started to get the rain and the wind now. But it's been quite mild up until then.
I have no idea what you're speaking of. Quiz. Yes, wallflower questions. Good. I think I'm caught up on the videos. Very good. Well, last time we suggested a way for people to earn extra points is the first person who comments on the quiz live stream will get extra points, and anyone who shares or promotes the quiz to invite other people in will get extra points too. Just a way of promoting the channel and see if we can build the channel a bit further.
Everyone likes a quiz on a Sunday night.
It is beautiful, sunny, 68 Fahrenheit. I've had the Northern Lights last week. I posted some pics. We've had them here.
Loads with posting pictures.
About 2 days ago, we had Northern Lights here. Primarily pink, purples and blues. And in our town, all over. And everyone's absolutely amazed. And apparently it's the second time we've had it here this year. But yeah, the Northern
Considering
Lights.
we've never ever had it before in our lifetime.
Yeah, ever. Yeah.
Wonder what's going on.
But yeah, totally visible. Everyone's absolutely amazed by it, Trina. Yeah. I mean, we physically haven't seen them.
No.
And you can't see it with your naked eye, apparently, just through the camera.
No, I thought you could. You could stand in the garden and see it.
People who were posting on my social media were saying you could only actually see it through the camera. Like, you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
We just couldn't be bothered walking out the door and going in the garden to have a look at it. We were too cozy.
I mean, if I was there and I was out and about, I'd look up, you know what I mean? But a friend of mine, her daughter, went up to the Beacon 2-3 o'clock in the morning, our local hillside.
Yeah, I saw them.
Went to the top, and apparently there was quite a few people there watching it.
You could see her through the eyes.
Oh, right, okay. Maybe I've got that wrong. It was just what I'd been told secondhand through social media.
It's a bit strange how it's just suddenly happening now, isn't it?
Yeah, twice this year for us. I mean, we are in the north. But
yeah, but it's never been seen before.
Why are they called the Northern Lights, though?
Because it's up north, isn't it? The North Pole.
So why are we seeing them here? It's crazy, isn't it? And do you get them very often where you are, Trina, or is this a novelty to you as well? The Northern Lights. What are they called? The Aurora Lights.
The Aurora. Wouldn't be Operation Bluebeam, would it?
HAARP. Possibly.
And that was mad in Florida the other day when you had all them tornadoes when the hurricane was coming.
Well, there were 16 separate warnings, wasn't there? Coming from different directions. It's crazy.
Something's going on. Aurora Borealis.
Yeah. So is anyone else commenting? Who else is out there? Come up and see me. Come up and see me, haven't you? So I'll share the bad news with you while we're all on. I had an MRI on my brain. And luckily enough, it came back, no tumour, no scarred tissue, no bleeding in the brain. But unfortunately, I do have some fluid on the brain, and I'm being put forward for tests. So they're sending me to a private hospital and it's on my right side, and it's down
Going down just behind the ear.
behind my ear, inside the skull, and some fluid on the brain. So she's sending me to a private hospital, and hopefully they accept me to do tests and to look to see how much further they have to investigate it and what can be done next. And then she sent me to a separate hospital appointment within the NHS system to look at the cervical spondylitis I have, the arthritis in the spine and my bottom of my head area, top of my spine, and then come to a conclusion of what treatment she can give me between the two of them. So that's been quite worrying. I can't remember everything she said to me in the appointment because I was so amazed and so shocked when she said it. I thought she was going to tell me possibly the onset of Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's or something relating completely different.
You've just been having pains and stuff, and headaches and
my vision's affected,
imbalance.
And I do feel like a slight swelling, but the doctor's saying there's nothing apparent on the outside or anything at all. So we have to just wait for further investigation. But yeah, it's something I'm trying not to think about all the time, but as you can appreciate, it's quite difficult. So that was the full result of my MRI scan recently.
We have to wait about 5 or 6 weeks for the results. So
yeah. We couldn't believe it because we thought something like that you'd get straight away, but such a rush of severities and different people suffering left, right and centre, you know.
Waiting lists. And
we're just chattel, aren't we? We're just numbers.
Now we've got the COVID coming back round again.
Aye.
Just when we got rid of bird flu, COVID starts again. And what was the other one? Monkey flu.
Monkeypox. Lay off them bananas.
Then we better not mention any of that stuff, is it?
Oh, yeah. Mum's the word.
The walls have ears.
Yeah, so we're just hoping to get back to doing our normal routine, making our videos, getting back into the weekend live streams, the quizzes on a Sunday, and just basically motivate ourselves to get back to normal now. It must be nearly 2 months now, mustn't it?
It's been hard to get motivated to do anything because the house has just been upside down. We've hardly been able to walk around it, never mind do anything with it.
Doesn't stop us eating though, does it?
No. That was it. When the kitchen was getting put in, we had to get takeaways or go out. And after a few days, it was like, oh, can't be bothered with this. I want to cook something.
We should chat later. I can give you some things that can help the hydrocephalus, which is the medical term. You know, I studied all the natural remedies, and let food be thy medicine. So I would not hurt, it would not hurt just to add some things to your diet, omega fatty acids and things. Trina, my daughter lives in Alaska. Are you close?
That's Alaska.
Alaska. That was on something recently. What was that? Now I'm asking you.
That joke.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Alaska and just be amazing.
Just be pulled on a sleigh by huskies.
Just ice road truckers.
Yeah. It's dangerous though, isn't it? I used to love that programme. Lethal.
Just to sit in the igloo and cook on the fire and all.
I think I'd be too nesh, wouldn't I?
But there is big cities in Alaska and towns, isn't it? It's
What,
not just
normal?
like
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
with
I
like
know, yeah.
igloos. And I'd love to go there though.
I'm not going. I'm not going to no cold country. Take me
You've
to the
got
hot.
some warm clothes.
You can take me to the hot ones.
Put your collar up. Got your gloves.
This is the warm, the cold winters where I'm wrapped up, a coat on, a blanket on. I'll have absolutely every layer on. You still be sat there in the shorts and t-shirts. And Oscar, it's crazy.
Mm. I'm still being wearing shorts for work.
I know, yeah, that's heard.
Mm.
You did say the other day that it was
Yeah,
time to cross back to long pants. You're not a postman.
No. But I haven't really felt it cold. One morning it was close to freezing.
And postmen stay in the shorts all year round. I don't know how they do it.
And we got 14 on, and there's only a couple of people speaking.
Who else is around? Who's with us, guys?
Has the cat got your tongue?
I haven't heard that for a while. The old sayings are the best, though, aren't they?
Yeah. What did I say to him the other day? I'll have your guts for garters.
Oh, yeah. You said, what does that mean? I'll have your guts for garters. And the only garter I could think of was holding socks up.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'll have your guts for garters.
Oh, that's better. Heated me coffee up. So what else were we going to talk about?
Oh, the dress up. Yeah. That was a nice day, wasn't it? When I got dressed up and all the Wild West stuff. You look lovely there with that big dress on.
Did we share? We shared the photographs on a video, did we not?
Only a couple.
Yeah.
We've got a disc with every photo on, haven't we? They took about 50 photos and then had to pick out the best ones. But then we had to buy the disc with all the photos on.
See, my dress was perfect. It fitted me completely, just fastened up normal at the back. But when the guys had to dress up, the trousers were massive, so had to be pegged at the back.
Yeah.
And
everything was massive, so you could put it on.
Yeah.
It fitted everyone, and then they had to
tie it up and peg it. Yeah. But it was funny, you saw Crawford from the back and he had this big wooden peg stuck on his trousers to keep it together. Oscar had no zip in his pants, did he? So they had to edit that in the photograph.
You couldn't show Crawford's shoes.
Oh, yeah, because they had none to fit him.
Yeah.
He still had his trainers on.
Yeah.
But it was a lovely experience. I've wanted to do that for quite a few years now, haven't I? Yeah.
It was like 85, 88 degrees, wasn't it? And putting all that stuff on all over us and big long sleeves and waistcoats and scarves and hats. The sweat was just pouring out, wasn't it? No, Jane B, 91 in Kansas City.
Wow, that's hot.
Kansas.
Hi, Jamie. We're on in canvas now. Yeah. But it was lovely. It's the first time we've ever done that as a family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now we've done it, though, probably won't be the last. I'll want to do different ones next time.
Yeah, they didn't have much choice of what to do, did they? It was the Wild West.
They were like admiral suits and the war suits.
Yeah.
But they were lovely. They were fine and dandy suits, weren't they, with all of the collar thing, what they called, the cuffs.
The frilly cuffs.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Here comes Gaz.
Hiya, Gaz, love. I've just been asking about you. How are you, hon? Long time no see. Lovely to see you here, Gaz. And under your proper name as well, Charlie Mitchie. Natalie says, so sorry that you're dealing with all of that. Of course, I hope when you meet your new position. I hope when you meet your new physician that you feel confident. It means so much. It means everything. I was happy to see the family vacation. Glad you make some sweet memories together. Oh, thank you, love. It's me, Gazlil. We knew it was
we
you.
wondered who that
was. You could call yourself anything, Gaz, and we'd still know it was you. Oh, Mucha.
Oh, here's Caramel.
Hey, lovelies. I hope everyone as well. All the best for you, seeing you, me dear.
Have you got a note?
See you. Have you got a note? Hey, she's in a big new fancy house now.
Yeah. Lords of the Manor.
How's it going in the new place, love? Did you actually move into a new place as well, Gaz? Did you get a new flat, a new home?
A ground floor one or
Everyone's had it, haven't they? New beginnings.
The reset.
Yeah. Doing okay, still scared of the stairs. Is it a new place though, Gaz? A new flat or a new house? I'm scared of the stairs myself at the moment.
Take it easy and slowly.
We had a rail fitted the other side. Oh, we've done that about 2 years ago. And I'm using both rails now going up the stairs as a case of having to.
Someone offered it on the free site, so in the next town, about 15 minutes away. We went and picked it up, didn't we? It was too big for the van, so we had to put it out the back door, out of the front window. You had to keep hold of it.
But we got it back, didn't we? It saved us. I'm glad we got it now because
even I use it going up the stairs.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't manage the stairs half the time.
No, not yet.
Oh, so you're still in the old place? Okay.
That's out of order, that though. Putting you back in there.
And how are you coping, love? And did you check your bank?
And you're getting stronger each day, or do you feel better? Or
See, even Trina was asking about you. Everyone's been asking about you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely to be back, isn't it? See all the gang again.
The community. Filled in Edenex from its stent, still waiting.
Sorry, what's
Filled
that?
in Edenex form, it's sent, so it must be the new flat or something.
Oh, right.
You think you would have been a priority after that?
And how are the kids settling into the house, Caramel? Is everyone loving it? Have they all got their own bedrooms now?
Oscar putting his music on now. Whether you could hear that.
I think we asked last time when he had it on quite loud and no one could hear it. Still, my balance isn't right. Yeah.
It'll come back.
Have you got a stick now, Gaz? I keep saying I'm going to get a stick. Cat will give me one. I know, but it's not. It's like a tripod stick, and it's not quite. I think I just need.
Ladylike.
It's not that it's not ladylike. It's a bit clumpy and awkward. I think just a normal stick is required. But yeah, it's not ladylike either.
I'll make you one. We've got loads of
wood. No, you won't make me one at all.
Do you then, what's his name? Little Tim.
Oh, yeah, the wooden crutch.
Not Little Tim, what was his name?
Thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks.
It's coming up to Christmas.
Hiya, Linda. Lovely to see you, honey.
Hiya, Linda. Jaco.
Sorry, I just realised I was 3 minutes behind. Fast forward to the present. The new place is fab. Brand new 3-bedroom with all the mod cons. Very warm. Wow. Amazing, well done. So the kids love it then, yeah? And they've all got a room each?
Now, far away from the old place, is a different area altogether, or within the same area? Is Oscar on JBS? What, on the radio channel?
What does that mean?
Is he on the channel playing his music?
No, not yet. Just entertaining himself in his bedroom. I made it. Oh, so lovely to see you here, Linda. Do you know, we've missed being here and to see all the gang and all the names, and yeah,
It was good reading your comments as well, saying, "Oh, I've missed loads of your videos. I'm going to catch up now. I'm going to watch them all."
Yeah, that's lovely. Hi, Cassandra.
Hi, Cassandra.
Cassandra
From Ohio.
Yep. Still stick that sticks in the grass.
Well, don't walk on the grass.
Yeah, keep off the grass. Yeah, oh, it's just amazing. It's just so lovely to see all the names. I'm currently clearing boxes to make room for a mammoth IKEA delivery in the morning. Going to take me a year to build it all. The children love it. We were in the same area, which is nice. Very good. So you've still got your same school catchments and everything. That's lovely.
That's what we were just saying before.
We're drowning in clutter, Caramel. Every place we look in this lounge where we're sat now, the table before us has just got necessities.
There's bags and boxes there. Bags and boxes there. There's wood all over there, off cuts, and there's boxes to be built there.
We're just not going to let it worry us, because we've had the windows done, we've had the doors done. We're just getting the hallway storage done now. So it's the pull-out box drawers under the stairs. So
we had a cupboard under the stairs, but everything just got through in there, and you couldn't. It was just chaos. So now we've emptied that. You took out the whole paneling and sectioned it off and put drawers in, so we can pull the drawers out under the stairs now. So we've got 2 drawers and a thin cupboard.
This house had no built-in storage at all. So in order to have storage, you have to keep bringing in new pieces of furniture, and of course you lose too much floor space. So with putting in the built-in storage in different places, we can finally remove a little bit more of the furniture and have a bit more floor space back. Hope that makes sense. But at the moment, every bit of floor space has got clutter in it. So once he's finished that and it's all painted up and the drawers have got handles on, he's got one more job in the hallway to do, and a lounge mirror. Our next door neighbour at one point had some bedroom mirror doors. So, 6-foot mirror doors on a wardrobe. And she stored it in her garden shed for a while. And I asked her what she was doing with it. And she said, "Oh, you can have that if you want it." So we hung it on our living room wall, but we never ever got around to putting a proper frame on it. So we bought some Deccan wood this week. Now the mirror, as I say, is 6 foot.
6 foot long, about 3 foot wide. Covers the whole wall.
So we bought some Deccan wood this week, and he's actually going to make us a fancy frame. And the Deccan wood's nice and thick, and it'll be lovely around the mirror. And it'll probably look expensive.
He's going to move it off that wall onto that
wall. Yeah, so we'll show you all that again when it's done as well. But then we've got to rejuggle the pantry in the utility room and make sure that the dates are all in order, make sure we've cleaned it out and everything's organised there.
Get rid of everything that we don't need instead of storing it.
And then we have to begin on the upstairs.
Stuff in cupboards we haven't seen for years, and we go, "Oh, we'll use that one day."
We've resigned ourselves to this clutter being around for a few months, yes. So we've just got to let it wash over us and carry on. What am I missing?
I love your hair, Miriam. Looks so fresh.
Oh, thank you.
Linda said, "I've just moved my sister closer to us. The apartment's full of boxes." You need a wig now,
Who said that?
Charlie. I don't need a wig. I'm getting a perm tomorrow. I think the hair makes Marianne look at least a decade younger. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you do, Trina. How many points do you want? Oh, tell me about the clutter. It's crazy that things change. Being non-stop decluttering. Guys, I'm not saying that. I'll lose my bonus points. I think I've already lost them.
Thank you, girls. Thank you, Linda.
Everyone's after bonus points.
What do points make?
Prizes.
Sorry, where are my manners? Hi, Trina. Hope you're doing fine. Hi, guys. I hope you're feeling well. Healing well. I'm doing good. Oh, it really is strange how we all miss each other, you know. I kept saying, didn't I, we need to get on, we need to do something, but to actually get round to it and do it was a separate matter. She is not the one that gives out the points now, Brian. I tried, Trina, but he doesn't listen to me, does he? At least I can stop him from taking points away. He does try to do that sometimes.
That's an idea, isn't it?
No, he does sometimes try and take points away.
I think that could be the new thing, now, couldn't it?
No, that's not fair. You can't give
Life's
him
not fair.
It isn't, but you can't. We're not having points took away. That's one rule, isn't it, guys? We're not having losing points for any reason. We can create ideas to earn points, or we can keep it to a set thing, but we're not losing points.
Let me come up with some.
Hold that thought. Brian, can I say how healthy you're looking? I can almost see my reflection in your forehead.
Oh, thanks, Caramel. Oh, it's shiny, isn't it? I only had my haircut last week, so.
Looks nice. Keep it up, Caramel, at that rate. He'll take all your points.
Got to get the questions, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't worked any out yet, have we? And they won't be difficult, honestly.
No. Leave it with me.
Yeah. We haven't played any of them games for a while, have we?
No. Barmalama.
Oh, Fat Betty, Barmalama. I don't know where that came from.
Guys, I've still got a good set of hair on them, like me dad.
Looks like a rabbit from a distance.
I have when it grows. When I let it grow.
Oh, let me show you.
I just don't like hair.
It's in the hallway.
I don't like having hair. Wake up in the morning and it's all like stuck up and you got to like wet it down and can't be doing with that.
It's a bit dirty because it's been in storage for a while.
I found this in the back of the cupboard in the kitchen.
This has been in the back of the cupboard for a long while. I always tell you about what he looked like with his perm. That was him when he had his perm. Hold it next to your face. Wait, let me go.
That was my passport photo, though.
Did he sue hair?
All right. It's not crime watch.
Have you seen this, man?
Phone 0800.
Are you having anything more done around the home? The kitchen really looks amazing.
Yeah,
We're just
buzzing
getting the
with
hallway
kitchen.
cupboards done at the moment, Caramel. So the understairs storage has been turned into drawers rather than us having to reach over. The electricity cupboard, fuse cupboard, is having a makeover. So we're putting a shaker piece of material, shaker cupboard or sideboard unit over that by taking the back off and installing some a Quaker drawers and doors on a piece of furniture going in there.
It's like 2 big drawers that pull out of like under the stairs, so they go the full width of the stairs and come out into like the hallway.
Trina, was that when you were 13?
Oh, yeah.
How old were you on that?
18. 17, 18.
I didn't know.
I went from a perm. I went into the hairdressers with a perm. It was like the hair bear bunch, and said, "Give me a skinhead." And she went, "Are you sure? What will your mum say?" I don't care what my mum says. I want a skinhead. And she just like shaved it all off. There was hair everywhere. And never went back to hair.
It will be, as I say, we've had no built-in storage anywhere, so it'll be wonderful. And for it to be totally accessible, just to pull a drawer out means I haven't got to try and twist and turn, and if I fell, waiting for someone to come in and find me or something like that, you know. So it's just the convenience of being able to have access to it easily. It'd be great.
Linda's speechless. A lot of hair. What happened? Nothing happened. I just got a cut off. I could grow that again. Give me a couple of weeks and it'll be like that again. Right, so I'm not getting my hair cut now. I'll show you.
No, because when it comes to the sprouty bit, this one kind of doesn't twist.
As soon as you wake up in the morning, it's like like that with the water.
I am used to you without hair. If you suddenly had a full head of hair, I would be really speechless. Hair bear bunch.
Have one of them like top knot things.
Oh, you wouldn't have one of them.
No.
Well, all shaved at the sides and your ponytail just done.
I'll have them all weekend.
Yeah. We wouldn't mind that one. His wig is in the closet. And that is a feat. I usually have something to say. Hi, Jill. Hi, M&B. Newbie here to comments from Stockport. Oh, lovely.
You're not too far.
Manchester. Love watching your channel. Good to see you back.
Thanks,
lovely, Jill. That's fabulous. And you're only up the road as well.
So you've been here for a while, but you just haven't commented.
Lovely.
Thank you. I work around Manchester. I don't really get to Stockport. But...
Is Stockport just the other side of Wigan?
No, the other side of Manchester.
So further out.
Yeah. Hi, Jill. Welcome. Here come the community.
It's lovely though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is everyone planning for Christmas now? Have we all started there?
No. We've got Halloween yet.
Oh, Halloween's... Have you started for Christmas, Caramel? Are you putting things away already?
We're a wild bunch.
We're a wild bunch.
Get out now, Jill.
Run! Run for the hills! No one person started for Christmas yet.
No. The shops have.
Hi everyone, I'm out to dinner, Mass. Well, you're going out for Christmas dinner, or you're out for dinner at the moment?
I think she means she's out for dinner at Christmas.
Lovely. Bloody expensive though.
I know, yeah.
Carol said just for the local one there, the Peg, they want £65, but that's for a 3-course.
Yeah.
I don't think it includes drinks though.
No way.
I'm turning 40 on Halloween, so getting that out the way first. Ah, right, okay.
Where are you going?
Who did she go out on the last time with? Who did we?
Yeah, the mates, and she was just eyeing up the waiter, wasn't she?
Yeah, no, who did
The
we say
bar.
on here she'd been out with? They were both away on the same night. We said they'd both been out on the lash together. Who was that with, Caramel? I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
It was either Heather or...
Yeah.
I had a singing friend who used to call me the wild one. Yeah. You mean the holiday that they started putting stuff out in the stores for in June? Yeah, but we do it on a budget. We don't do all that corporate what is it? Corporate nonsense, do we? I was talking with friends yesterday about the you get those tubs. You get like Roses Celebrations,
the
and
chocolate
the other ones. You get the chocolate tub with the sweets and the wrapper. And each year the tub goes a bit lighter and a bit smaller, but the price goes up by £2, $2, whatever. So this year they're already out in our supermarkets and they're about 300-400 grams lighter than last year. But they're £1 dearer, so they're £6 now for the tubs.
The £6 for about 400 grams, isn't it?
Yeah. They're so much lighter again than last year. In the food initiative, one of them gives a Christmas gift, and we get 2 of those in one of the Christmas gifts. Generally, I mean, hopefully it happens again this year, but we don't know. And we were saying, we're not going to buy them from the store and pay that price. So if we don't find them in the food initiatives to buy extra, then it'll just be the 2 that we get as the gift this year. It'll be minimum, but we're looking to see now. I'm looking on the list to see what I'd want. So if Christmas cake turns up or different things, I'm looking to incorporate them in my shopping now and see what I can put away for Christmas from now. Where are we? Oh, was it Charlie? You never told anyone. Mind you, we hadn't seen you, had we? Wow. How old were you guys? And did you manage to do anything? Oh, we didn't know, love. Happy late birthday.
Yeah, she's going out for Christmas dinner. Her daughter normally cooks it. She's going out.
Lovely. Enjoy, Jill.
Life is just beginning, Caramel.
Yeah, 40. I can't remember either. What can't you remember? You mean that?
Who we said she went out with that time.
Yeah. I wanted to go away, but I'm broke now after the move and buying furniture. I'll probably just go out to dinner with the family. Lovely. Make the most of it. Lovely.
It's Christmas Eve, so we all decided to go to the Miller and Carter.
Very nice. Expensive though. We've been there a few times in the past, haven't we?
Only when we got took there.
Yeah. Oh, Crawford and his girlfriend took us a couple of times. They paid a fortune on steaks. we just had an average meal. That still cost a fortune, didn't it? Yeah. Yes, it's expensive, but only do it once a blue moon. Make the most of it. If you can afford it and it's a treat for you and something you enjoy, make the most of it, Jill. Certainly don't begrudge
I wouldn't want to
anyone.
go out for Christmas dinner. I don't like the way they cook the veg and cook.
Yeah, you like it very, very soft. Sometimes the vegetables are not cooked enough for you,
raw.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay that for a Christmas
And then
dinner.
cold when it reaches your plate. We have talked about it for a few
Mm.
years now to go out, so the work isn't there and all
Mm.
that, but
It's all part of the.
it's part of the celebration, isn't it? Linda, I'm clueless this year about gifts. Haven't really thought about it yet. Have you got many to buy for, Linda? Happy belated birthday, Gaz.
That's it. We haven't got many to buy for. It's only the kids, really.
I know,
and a
but it
couple
still
of
takes
friends.
forever to build it up, doesn't it? Remember, guys, click like, thumbs up. Cheers, guys. If everyone could click like and
We're not
thumbs up,
doing
that'd
too
be
bad.
great.
You've got 17 thumbs up.
Yeah. I wish it was. I feel old.
Oh, it's all downhill, Caramel. It just goes so quick now.
Do you know what? I
You'll be
wish I could
60
go back
before
and
you
tell.
know it.
I wish I could go back and tell my 40-year-old self to make the most of how you look, what you've got, your ability, your fitness levels. And I wish I could tell my 40-year-old self, look, you've got it all right now. Make the most of it.
Get out. Quick.
Yeah, just enjoy. I know it sounds silly and you might think, oh, yeah, but you're not in my head and you don't see me the way I see me and my life problems or whatever. You won't see you the same in 20 years' time. Just make the most of what you've got. You're a beautiful woman with a beautiful family and a beautiful future ahead of you. Make the most of what you've got, Caramel.
Because it goes so quick.
You're not old. You're just well lived in. Well lived in, Gaz. We loves you.
Who loves you, baby?
You've told us before, but I can't remember.
60.
I think he had 10 on us.
68 or something.
I think it was 66. I'm not sure.
I think Catherine was a year older, was she? Or a year older, was she?
Wait until you're my age, Caramel. I could write a book about tired, but it would be a real snoozer. It depends. Sometimes I go a bit nuts. I won't be rude and ask your age, Linda. You don't look very old. Oh, she looks really well.
Really?
She sent us she got a Wallflowers t-shirt, was it last year?
Yeah.
And she sends us a photograph of it.
And she doesn't
while
stop.
was
She's traveling around everywhere.
Beautiful looking woman. Beautiful. Always busy, always driving miles and miles and miles.
That's it. Keep active. It just goes so quick. Even this year, it's October, not nearly middle of October now. Only a few weeks ago, it was the summer. Just everything goes so quick now. And yeah, when you were a kid.
Oh, made you emotional. It's truth, though. I wish going back even further when I was in my 20s up to 30s that I actually wore more sleeveless tops, even skirts. You know, I
you
was
didn't want to
always
get your arms out on the holiday or your legs out.
because I've always been a prude. I never showed my arms. I never showed my legs. You know, I was brought up strict Irish Catholic and I didn't expose my body. And, you know, I'd have never been, little tiny mini skirts and drop my boobs out. I'd have never done that. But just to expose my arms and expose my shape of my legs and stuff like that, I wish I'd have done that when I was younger and made the most of what I had, you know what I mean? Looking back now, I think, why didn't I do that? You know, because at the time, I thought they weren't nice. I thought body dysmorphia, all that kind of thing, you know. And looking back now, I think, well, I should have had them legs out. I should have had them arms out. I should have worn my swimming costume on the beach instead of being a prude and covering myself up, you know. I should have done those things.
Please yourself, do what you want to do.
Make the most of what you've got while you've got it. Life's too short. Oh, I'm not ashamed. I will be 65 in February. Still have a few good decades left of me before the wheelchair.
Are you still working, Linda?
Ah, right. A son to professional photographer. Do you still work, Linda? I know you do a lot of travelling back and forth for the family, etc. Me too, Marianne. Now I don't care. I wear what I want, although I'm still pretty conservative. I will spare the world of soup. Me too, love. Me too. Although I did manage to...
When you're on holiday, you don't know anyone. No one's going to ever see it again.
You can just see it yourself. It's just self-consciousness.
I mean, you wouldn't walk around the streets here like that, but...
Although I managed to pluck the courage up to wear a costume to go outside in, I had to wear the skirt around it. So it's a pair of shorts into a skirt. And I had to wear that just to cover myself there because that's what I do, you know. But had I not had that skirt to wrap around the costume, there's no way I'd have left the apartment in just that swimming costume. I wouldn't have done it.
I mean, I was walking around with no top on. I wouldn't walk around with no top on.
Yeah. No, but you all look great with no tops on. You all just look relaxed and having fun, you know what I mean? No, I was actually fortunate to retire 10 years ago. I take care of my husband and now my sister as well. Yeah. But I was always a prude as far as my body was concerned. Always covered up.
Everyone is, aren't they?
But I think it started when I was younger. My dad wouldn't let me wear ankle socks. He always told me I had to wear the socks right up to my knee, and my skirt had to come beyond that. You know, everyone else had the pretty little ankle socks with the lace around it, and I always dreamt of wearing ankle socks and stuff like that. Dad just wouldn't allow it. Fully covered, no makeup, no nothing. Very strict. So I think that's why I shaved all my hair off and become a punk rocker when I left home. Dyed my hair blue, wore black lipstick, went off me rocker. I lost my bank details in my other computer when my HD crashed and needs software for a corrupt drive. Can you not just go in the bank? There's money sat there waiting for you, Charlie.
Yeah, you must be able to get that out on your card, but it's on about internet banking, I think. Oh,
right, okay. I do believe that not showing everything is more attractive, leads to been a mystery and hides the fat bits. You're not wrong, love. You're not wrong. A bit of fat's better than a bit of skin and bone, though, I think.
Yeah.
Be surprised how many guys like fat women rather than skinny women. It's true, isn't it?
What did you think of the fish nibbling on our feet? That was crazy, though.
You loved it, though, didn't you?
In the end, yeah.
Has anyone else done that before with the fish nibbling at your toes? I can't even think what it's called. Do you know what it was called? I want to call it a fish massage, but it's not. There's someone for everyone. There is.
Just make the most of it and be happy with what you've got.
Yes, and it was a very weird feeling. Yeah, completely. I didn't like it when they tried to get in between my toes.
It's crazy.
Oh, they were trying to come up my leg. Our Crawford just wouldn't have any of it, would he?
He's freaking out.
Just wouldn't put his feet in. He'd put his feet in for 10 seconds and lift them out again. Oscar didn't like it.
Yeah. But Oscar stayed there, but he come out with a few profanities.
He did, yeah.
Why are we doing this?
Why have we paid money to do this? He just couldn't fathom it, could he?
Then the woman that was in the shop went off and got off, walking around the shops herself, left us there. We could have stayed there for about 2 hours.
She said we could have half an hour 45 minutes later, she still hadn't come back, had she?
Kids were like, "Can we go now? Can we go?" Did you stick your head in? Does it look like? I think I can see you starting on minus tomorrow. Yes.
It's taking points off your quiz score, Gaz.
No, it was good in the end, but at first it was mad.
But it didn't actually.
Take the skin off.
Yeah. And they mustn't grow any bigger, must they?
I mean, you sucked that out on Oscar's toes.
It
His
bled.
and then Crawford's, and then mine. And I've still got the thing there.
Where it bled?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm still covered in bites that are like scabbed up and
Mosquito bites. Crazy. I was the only one who didn't get bitten. I don't get bitten. I don't know why. But the three of them, Oscar got the least of the three of you, but you and Crawford got tons and tons of bites, didn't you? On your necks and
arms,
everywhere.
legs.
Yeah, I got none, and Oscar just got a couple. But I kept thinking maybe it was my inhalers for my asthma treatments, but I don't know what to put it down to, but didn't get any bites at all.
Yeah, most of mine have cleared up now. It's just one on my leg that hasn't.
Well, we bought that basil oil to go on it, haven't we? That reminds me, I haven't put that on for you for a couple of days, so I'll have to put that on before you go to bed. Right, so is everyone going to join us for the quiz tomorrow?
We have to get revising. We've had about 5 videos out this week, haven't we?
Have we? 4 or 5. Yeah. So we'll be about 9:30 tomorrow or 9. With it being a Sunday.
Yeah, probably about 9.
So quiz will be at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Mosquitoes really bite me either. I've heard that they prefer certain blood types.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. I will try. I need a handicap though.
Have to get revising tonight.
So there's extra points for first in who first comments and says hello, or anybody who shares the quiz link on social medias or YouTube, etc. Going to try. Hopefully, work will cooperate.
What's the mood like in America now? We're coming up to the elections, and because there's only like 4 weeks now till the election, isn't it?
Because you've still got a lot of people hooked in with Trump, thinking the QAnon thing's still going to come to fruition.
Trump's the savior.
They think he's the savior. And then you've still got the other side thinking, whatever Biden says, or...
It's not Biden, no, it's Kamala.
Or whatever Kamala says. Well, it's not even Kamala, is it? It's him behind the curtains pulling the strings, isn't it? Obama Llama behind the curtains pulling the strings. But what's the consensus? How's the main feeling over there of who's going to win, what's going to happen?
Scary. It was the same here. It was just 2 cheeks of the same, whatever. They're both the same. No one wanted either of them in.
We were brought up to believe in Labour all our lives.
Labour were for the working class people, Conservative for the people that had the money.
And now, as we all know, most people say 2 wings of the same bird. We say 2 cheeks of the same arse.
But you can't say it.
Oh, you can. I've just said it.
Now, Vasa said that. They're being sent upstairs.
Just no difference. You wouldn't fit a piece of paper between them. There's no difference in any of the policies.
They're all out for themselves, every one of them.
It's all a script that's already been written, isn't it?
It just makes me laugh the way everyone thinks Trump's going to be the saviour and he's exposing all this elite, and he's part of the elite.
I mean, we'd like
He's a
to think
billionaire,
that's going to happen.
over
You'd
and
like to
over for
think,
years.
they've all been caught and they've all been this, that, and the other. We'd love to think all that, but with the nonsense still playing out and everything else, and even so, is he an F2M himself? Was he Elvis Presley? What's the nonsense about the relationship with his wife, and has he been abusive to other people in the past? And so in reality, he's not a saviour, is he?
Everyone going on about P. Diddy, it's not what Trump's
if QAnon
done.
and everything was actually real.
Trump's done all that, all his life.
It's 10 years after the fact of all the things being issued and everything. Why are we all still waiting if it's reality? Blah, blah, blah. I only watch YouTube. I have no idea. My opinion is there is really only one party and one agenda. Yeah, completely. It's all coming up now. Blah, blah, blah. I think Kamala has a slight edge. Trump is getting stranger. His top military advisors say he should never be in power again.
I think Trump will win. I think he'll get back in again.
Even just for the hearsay and the mongering and whatever, just to keep it all, this voting system alive, because I think the voting system's near enough dead worldwide now, isn't it?
I think you've got to be off your head if you think that voting is going to change anything. Voting for one party is going to change your life.
See, we've been brought up to think, well, especially for women, don't waste it because the women's vote had to be fought for. Then it's, paupers didn't have a vote and all the historical thing we're told. And it's like, well, are we actually wasting a vote or are we actually wasting our energy by voting?
But it shouldn't have come to that. It was fought for.
Because it's a dictatorship anyway. No matter which one you vote for, the actions that they do, we're not asked permissions. We're not voting on the actions. We're then just told what they've implemented, aren't we?
We've decided this. We're going to vote on this.
You've given us the power.
Yeah. But we haven't given you the power to vote on this. So.
We didn't give you the power here to take the pensioners' winter fuel allowance off them. We didn't say, I'll vote Labour so you can rob our
for Labour to take the winter fuel payments off pensioners.
That's what's happened here in the UK.
It's just a disgrace for Labour to do that. You could expect that from the Conservatives. If anything, if Labour got in, you'd expect them to give more to the pensioners, more to the poor. And it's just the same as what the Conservatives have been doing.
So they've absolutely robbed our pensioners of £300 winter fuel allowance.
Or 500, isn't it?
Yeah, per year.
£300 to £500 a year. I mean, it's still not much, but it's a good lump sum when it comes in.
An absolute fortune, £500 of your heating allowance. You got a bill coming in for £1,000 and that's half of it.
Oh, Gaz wants to stand now. Go on, Gaz. Vote the Mitchie.
Up the Mitchie.
Power to the Mitchie. We'll have pictures of your face on our t-shirts. Freedom.
It is. It's an absolute crime. I mean, we were going back to, that thing that started in the C19 thing, and it was anything to save grandma. And now it's, tell you what, take grandma's heating and grandpa's heating allowance off them and let them not survive the winter. How hypocritical
Don't go and visit them because we want to save them, but now we're going to freeze them
to death in the winter.
You couldn't make it up.
So bizarre.
But it's not just here, it's worldwide. Politics is just
It's
wrecked.
exactly the same agenda worldwide, isn't it?
And they wonder why we call it a new world order.
And they wonder how we can see it.
Mm.
For what end? So the ultra wealthy can avoid paying more taxes. Basically, it's just utter
That's
greed.
it. He
Agreed.
come out the other day and said, "Oh, we're going to clamp down on the benefit fraud." Benefit fraud. People like come and grabbing another extra 200 quid on top of the benefits every couple of weeks or whatever. But yeah, these multimillionaires.
Not the top scale benefit frauds, not the elite who are stealing thousands and thousands and millions from the whole of the
Tax
system.
evasion.
That's benefit fraud. But they're looking at the bottom of the scale of the couple of pounds.
Let's claw
here,
back
maximum
this like
100
200
pounds.
quid that this fella got the other week. Instead of let's claw back this 5 million what this fella got the other week. It's just
Hypocritical.
because this fella the other week got the 5 million and he gave him a couple of million. He won't fucking.
Language,
sorry.
Timothy.
Sorry.
Language,
Come on.
Timothy.
Come and say hello.
Hello, guys.
Put your head in.
Hi, guys.
It is. It's frustrating.
I'm going to tell on myself. I cleaned out my pantry with all my homemade canned, freeze-dried and dehydrated goods. Then for supper, I went to the junk food chicken and bacon ranch pizza. Because you're that fed up looking at it, you're not going to stand there and cook it and say you treated yourself. Fair dues, hon. Mitchie is pronounced the chi is like loch.
Michloch. So you call Charlie Michloch?
Milloch. Is it Milloch? Here we go. We've had this conversation before.
Gaelic, man.
So we're saying Milloch.
Charlie Milloch.
Milloch.
Charlie
Milloch.
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 Charlie Milloch. See you, Charlie. Hi, Oscar.
You said hello.
Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Is Milloch right, Gaz?
Miloch. Charlie Miloch.
Just yes or no, and then we'll keep guessing.
Anybody there? If you don't say yeah or no, we're going to keep guessing all night.
Is it Milloch?
Or is it Myloch?
Say yes to Mary or yes to Brian. Oh no.
Anybody there?
Is there
We'll have to
anybody
do a
out
Ouija
there?
board.
Is it Charlie Milloch?
I don't think it's Charlie Milloch.
Oh, the glasses moving.
He's probably gone to the bathroom. We're all waiting for him to come back. You go in the bathroom.
Charlie Myloch.
What's Linda saying? Mich.
Michloch.
We've done the Mich before, but it wasn't right. So he's saying the chi part of it is like loch. So I think Milloch. Keep guessing. So is it Charlie Mich? Is it Charlie Mich? I'm waiting for instant answers here, and it just doesn't happen like that, does it? Is anyone else having a guess with me? Come on, let's all work out Gaz's name. Charlie Mich, we're going for now. Linda's going for Mickey. Charlie Mickey. I think he's taken the Mickey, Linda. I think he's taken the Mickey, playing us all. Is it Charlie Mick?
Oh, you got it?
No, but I think he's taken the Mickey.
Mickey Rocky?
Yeah. God, I'm absolutely boiling. You haven't got that heating on now, have you?
No.
Eee.
No.
Why is he saying E?
Do you want any nibbles?
Mickey. I don't get what you're saying.
Not the balls, the toes.
Meek. Charlie Meek. Z got it right the last time. I'm stuffing my face right now, LP. As in Loch.
Just in the new kitchen getting nibbles out the new cupboards.
So Linda's going for Mickey or me.
As in Loch. Charlie Me Loch. I was just in the new kitchen and new cupboards getting some new nibbles.
Look.
Me Loch. It's
They're not
gotta be
fish and
Mealoch.
chips then, no. What are they? Rockets?
Something gonna go.
They look like
Oh,
gloves.
ships.
Oh, was that a submarine? I thought it looked like a glove. Forget about it.
Yeah.
We'll just call you Gaz instead.
I'm talking to Papa.
It was funny, yeah.
Before we went on holiday, we booked the apartment in this complex through Airbnb. So I was talking to this woman. She was called what was it?
Marina.
Marina.
I'm just going to have to take this jumper
So
off.
we had
It's
to
too
pay
hot.
for the apartment, and I was asking her questions, and she was coming back. Oh yeah, this, and this. So we got there on the night. She said, the last message she sent was, "Oh, my dad will meet you at the gate. Just give us a ring when you get there." So when we get there outside the gate, I rang this Marina. She said, "Okay, you're there. My dad will come down and let you in." So he comes down, little guy, comes running down, didn't speak a word of English. So it was like sign language and stuff. Where can we park the car? Can we park the car in the complex? He was saying, no, you can't park it in there, sort of thing. Like, no. He runs down the road, jogging in front of the car, and then pointing, "Oh, park there, park there." So we parked there, comes out, getting all the bags out the car, goes into the complex. He's like trying to make conversation, wasn't he, all the time?
But we had no clue what he was saying.
And it was just crazy.
So I attempted to speak German to
He
him.
was from Belarus. Didn't speak a word of English. I don't think he spoke Bulgarian, never mind English.
And he was trying to show me the things, how to use things in the apartment. So he was showing me where the dishes were kept and all the different items. And I'd said English, and there was no.
He kept saying, I Belarus, Russian Belarus.
So I kept saying,
yeah, we know
we're English.
Belarus. We've heard of Belarus, the country. So we were saying we're England, and he was going. No,
There was nothing.
Just faking. So it's like, no, we're England, UK, Great Britain. No, it's just crazy.
I had no clue. So as he's showing me these items in the cupboard and around the apartment and that, I'm saying thank you, and there's nothing. So I started saying danke, thank you in German. And he turned around straight away and responded, "Oh, great, so you like this?" And he'd take something out the cupboard again and show me the same thing again. I'd say danke again. We get all excited. So I know next to nothing in German. I can count, I can say thank you, and I can say you're
Hello.
welcome. You're welcome. That's it. You know, nothing really, anything else. Oh, I could probably swear, you know, let's be honest. But very, very limited, next to nothing. And every time he'd say something to me, I'd have to say, "Oh, danke." And then he'd say danke back to me, and I'd go, "Bitteschön." And everyone was laughing at me. Just going, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, it's impossible to communicate because I can't speak what he's speaking. He can't speak German. At least I can do is get a thank you and give him a thank you, you know. It's just crazy, wasn't it? And then he's counting, and he was trying to count money because he came and he wanted to charge us for the sauna downstairs. So you took the elevator down to the very bottom level, and it was a beautiful double built-in sauna.
It was like a 3-story apartment. We were on like the first floor, wasn't we? And then the ground floor, and then the basement was like a sauna, a steam room, showers.
But there was also space where you could lay on sun lounges and just cool off in there, couldn't you? And we thought he was only trying to charge us 50 lever. And it turned out he wanted 100 lever. He kept pushing it and he kept counting.
He kept like writing on the table with his finger, like 100. And the card, 100 card, sauna. And took us down, didn't he? Come with me.
It took us forever to understand what he was trying to upsell us to. But when we saw it, it was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you only managed, we ended up paying nearly £100. Oh no, £50 was it?
100 lev, which was less than 50.
Yeah.
So it was like £44 for the week.
But we only used it twice, didn't we?
But that was for 4 of us, though.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice.
Mm-hmm. And then he come back the next morning, and we'd all been out on the balcony pretty late. And he come back the next morning, and he's pointing.
No, you walked past, and
yeah,
just
he's
sitting on the
downstairs, and we're sitting on the balcony. So we looked over the balcony, and there's Papa shouting away, talking, you know. We couldn't understand a word he was saying.
He was like, Then he started going, and then got on. We were like, what's his problem?
And we're going, yeah, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's lovely. We'll go to the beach later, and we're trying to like talk, even though we can't understand us, and he's talking back, even though we can't understand him. And then he pointed again, and as we turned and looked, we just realised the skylight was on.
The outside light
was on the balcony,
and it was
he'd come to tell us off to turn it off. He hadn't come to make small talk. He was like pointing his finger going, no, the light, turn the lights off. We're like, oh yeah, turn the lights off, yeah. Then you decided, they advertised it as a 3-bedroom apartment, 2 double beds, and a bedroom with 2 bunk beds. When we get there, it's only 2 bedrooms, 1 double bed, and 1 with the bunk beds. But there was a pull-out one.
There was a pull-out couch double bed in the kitchen.
Well, it was like
kitchen
a
dinette. Like an open plan kitchen, then dinette.
So I'd pulled it out to have a lay on it while everyone's on the balcony. And that was fine. But come putting it back together, it wouldn't go.
It wouldn't go.
And it ended up upside down.
Turned it upside down, turned it down. Every day we had to go trying to put it back to being a couch, and it just wouldn't have it.
The blocks wouldn't sit right underneath it, would they?
So it was upside down when he come. And when he come in to like check us out, he went, oh my God. And he was like banging his head. We couldn't
understand what he was saying, but we knew what he was saying.
He was fuming.
But it was completely upside down, wasn't it?
And he started writing on the table like money again. Hundreds. We were like, yeah, we're going now, we're going. See ya. He goes into the bedroom, stripping all the beds off straight away. We hadn't even got out of it. And we'd already paid an extra £100 for the cleaning bill.
Yeah.
And he was kicking off, he was fuming. So we just went, took our bags and went.
I mean, we'd left it, we'd swept it, we'd cleaned everything. The sink was cleaned, the shower was cleaned, the bedrooms were all cleaned, everywhere was swept through and cleaned.
It was just a double couch.
It had been paid to be cleaned, so the bedding had been paid to be washed. Everything was in order, you know. We threw away what shouldn't remain, and then fridges or cupboards, etc. I mean, we'd left clothes detergent, we'd left them washing up liquid, we'd left
Mm.
shampoo and conditioners and stuff like that, you know.
Bits of food,
Mm.
tins.
Things that haven't been touched. He could either take that home or he could leave it for the
Mm.
next person.
So just as we got to the gate to go out of the complex, he come running down and he was all smiles. Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
See you. Shaking our hand. But he was fuming before that one.
It was a crazy experience, wasn't it?
Mm.
It's trying to do business with someone you just cannot communicate with.
But we never even seen Marina.
Well,
Marina
we-
was just on the end of the,
We don't
the
think
email.
Marina actually existed, do we? Unless it was like Psycho. Take care, guys. Lovely to meet you again. We'll speak to you tomorrow, home.
Take it easy, guys. Don't forget to revise.
We're going to have to go ourselves,
You're already
guys.
on -10 for
got-
all your comments to me.
We've got the nighttime dishes to sort out, yes, that we haven't done. A bit of relaxing for the last of our Saturday night and get ready tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining us. As I say, it will be 9 o'clock tomorrow. Come back and we'll do the quiz. Hopefully we'll see you all there. Just so lovely to get back with the gang again, isn't it?
A bit more cleaning up to do tomorrow and a bit more sorting out, and then read up on the questions, get some questions together. It's a lot to do.
Okay, we're going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for coming. Take care. God bless. Remember,
Thanks,
you're loved.
everyone.
Good night.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.